Hello. So today I want to tell you about the game 3, 2, 1 Countdown from Grandpa Beck's Games. And this was given to me at Gen Con, and I've had an opportunity to play it now. Everyone I've shown it to has loved it, thinks it's a lot of fun, quick to teach, quick to play. As always, another great game from Grandpa Beck's. So in this game, you have a big deck of cards, and the cards range in value from 0 to 10. And they all have this fun rocket artwork on it because 3, 2, 1 countdown. So this is a card shedding game. You want to get rid of cards from your hand for two purposes. Either so that the total value, face value of cards in your hands is 5 or less, or that all of the cards in your hand that are left are the same number. If you have 5 or less value, not cards, but value in your hands, at the beginning of your turn, you can lay your cards down and say countdown. And you are betting that you have the lowest value of cards of everyone left in the game. And everyone's going to reveal. And if you are correct, yay! You had the lowest value cards, so you are going to get 3 points plus a bonus point for being correct with your countdown call. The next lowest value cards will get 2 points and then 1 point, and then everybody else gets 0. This game does play 2 to 8 players, and it's played over 5 rounds. So you want low points in your hand, but you want points for your score. If, let's say, I got down to my hand and it was 4-8, and that's all I had left in my hand, I get to lay my hand down and say blast off. Everybody else is going to reveal their hand. I'm going to get 3 points because those 3 8s essentially are 0, and I blasted off. And then it will do the same thing. The next lowest will get 2. The next lowest will get 1. Everyone else will get 0. Ties are friendly. So in the event of a tie, totally fine. Everyone still gets their points. So the way that it works is you are given a hand of either 10 or 12 cards based on player count. And then you have your deck in the center with discard piles on either side. Now, what you do on your turn is you look at your cards and you get to decide what you want to discard. So the only thing you can discard is numbers, and you may discard 1 of any number. The values in these piles don't matter as far as discarding goes, so that's totally fine. However, if I have multiple of a number, I can get rid of all of those at once. So if I want, I can get rid of 4 cards because these are all 5s, and I put them down on a discard pile. Then I have to add a card to my hand. So I'm either going to pick up from the opposite discard pile that I placed on, or I'm going to risk it from the top of the deck. For me, I like a 2, so I'm going to take a 2. So I simply take this 2 into my hand, and then my turn is over. And the next person will go, and if the discard pile is ever empty, they have to discard here. But let's say there's some cards here. So the next person goes, and this will be their card. They have a 6. So let's say they play it down on the 7, and then they want the 5 because maybe they have a bunch of 5s in their hand. So now it's back to me. I don't have any 5s in my hand because I played them. I do have a 6. So I'm going to discard 1, 9 and take this 6. And that keeps going again until you either get down to 5 cards in your hand where you can say countdown, or where you get down to all the same number in your hand and you can say blast off. Either way, that will end the round. Now, let's say there were cards here that I really didn't like. So I played something out. I can risk this. Okay, and I got a 5 instead of a 9. So sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad though, because you don't know what you're getting. So I love the 2 discard piles that you're going to play on one. You can take from the other, or you can always take from the deck. It plays pretty quickly once people know what they're doing. Cards are going down, and you play your 5 rounds, you total up your scores, and whoever has the most points wins. I also like too that the points you get are the 3, 2, and the 1. So if you have a really bad hand and get stuck with like 25 points, it's not like you get that many penalty points against you. You just probably get 0 that round. So it's a game that it's usually always possible to still be in contention for. It's not like if you have one bad round that you're totally out of contention for the whole game. Also plays up to 8 people, so that's great. You can play with a large sized group. So I have definitely enjoyed 3, 2, 1 Countdown. Again, thank you, Grandpa Beck's, for this copy. I love the games from Grandpa Beck's. I've played a lot of them. What's your favorite Grandpa Beck's game? Give me a like and a follow, and I'll keep bringing you more board game content. Thanks. Bye.